to a new vlog. Don't mind me, I am just styling my hair, but I would kill two birds with one stone and start my vlog while I'm doing my hair. But I was just too tired last night to style it. We had such a lovely chill night last night. We went to the extra clubs in Green Square. There's a couple of them around the city, but they're like sauna houses with steam rooms, cold plunge, just complete relaxation and body recovery. So we've been going there actually once a week. It's just so nice to go in there at the end of the day because it's not too busy. And you have the sauna, like they've got infrared saunas, they've got quieter, smaller infrared saunas, they've got a big infrared sauna, they've got like a steam sauna, they've got a big steam room, cold plunges with different temperatures. And see the feeling when you're in the sauna, you're absolutely dying with heat, and then going in to do the cold plunge, oh my god, it's like a complete high, to be honest. I don't know what I would do without my steam pod. I've had this since my 17th birthday, not this exact one, but I remember my mom got it for me for my 17th birthday because I worked in a salon when I was younger, and they had the steam pod and they would use it on like women with really curly kind of frizzy hair. And I do have a bit of a curl, like I do have curly hair naturally, and it would frizz. So I started using it and then got one, and I have not like looked back since. I would never go back to a normal straightener. It smooths my hair out so well, and it actually lasts, like this will last until I have to wash it again. Because I am curly, my hair actually lasts longer when I give it a bit of a curl. So I like to smooth out like the top part, and then I just curl in the bottoms, and then a nice loose bouncy curl form. Got my nails done. I'm always so plain with nails. I think I always harp on about this, but I was like, you know what, let's try something fun just for a couple weeks. And they're really cute. They're like a cherry. They've got little cherries here on my ring finger, little red tip, tortoise kind of brownie tips here. Just thought they were quite fun because I keep seeing all these cool designs like pop up on TikTok and Instagram and everything. And I'm always just like, nah, I'll go plain. I'll go pink or red or French. Like literally that's all I ever get. But spiced it up this week. That is the hair all done. I just like to give it a little brush through. It is quite curly, but it will drop. I like that bouncy blow dry kind of look, and that's exactly what the steam pod does. It doesn't give like a tight ringlet curl like a wand would. It just gives it a nice big bouncy curl because it's quite a large, I know it's not a barrel, but it's quite a large kind of surface area. And then I just go in with some sort of oil. I like the L'Oreal Repair oil or else the K18, and it smells so nice. So it's always like a little treat. It's like perfume for your hair. I just put a little bit through my hands and work it through the ends of the hair, and it just gives it a nice little glossy sheen as well and takes that kind of poofiness out of it. But that is the hair all done. This will last me probably about 4 days. So it's Sunday now. I'll probably wash it either Wednesday or else Thursday morning. Yeah, that is easy peasy hair. We've taken ourselves on a coffee walk this morning. We're actually going to walk into the city. It's about an 8k into the city. We just thought, take it easy, go down different streets that we haven't really been to. So we're just coming up to Surrey Hills now. Halfway. Second coffee. We stopped in one in Alexandria, but it was really like fruity, acidic, not great. We sound like total snobs, but anyway, it's just such a we're not. It's just fun to try different spots because it is like there's so many here. So this is, what was it called? Jude's. Let's give it a go. Ooh, that's good, very good. I got decaf though because I had a strong one in the last place, and if I have too much caffeine I'll get the shakes. What film? The Others. Talking about films to watch, we watched Happy Gilmore 2 last night. So good, it was really funny. You don't understand that. Yeah, it's just so stupid, like the humor. Yeah. Spitting little bit rain.
Yeah, it is. It's cold.
Let's keep going down. It's always so busy down here. Never gets old.
Not a bad destination.
How cool is that? It's so cool. Bridge and then the whole city skyline. Like, it is the coolest place ever. Our little legs are walked off us. All the trains are not operating this weekend, so that's kind of why we decided to walk into the city anyway. But we got an Uber back to... We were not walking. It was actually 9.5 because we were pottering around the city and through the shops. So just short of 10k walk, but it didn't feel like it. You know, when you've got a lot to look at, it's actually so lovely. And then we're gonna have an early Sunday dinner. We went to the Meat Emporium, got the best steaks. I need to do a little bit of a food shop now. Just probably nip down to Woolies. You can prep the sticks, roasties. We actually have a late night tonight. It is All Ireland final Sunday.
Donegal's going to win it.
Donegal and Kerry. So obviously we are going out to watch it, but it's a bit of a tricky one because of the time difference. So there are some Irish bars showing the game, but kickoff is at like 12:30 at night. Throw-in is at 12:30 this evening.
It's the worst thing about living in Sydney. All the football starts basically in the middle of the night.
It's fantastic because I don't have to watch it, and Connor doesn't.
You don't even watch it anyway.
So yeah, we're gonna go out. We're gonna meet some of the gang and watch the game, and hopefully we'll get a win. First time in 12 years, is it?
It's first time in 11 years they're in the final, and first time it'll be the first time in 13 years if they win it.
Since they've won it. I went in to get a couple things, and this always happens. Is anybody else like that? You end up with so many bags full. Also got a new chopping board. We were in need of one, but the kitchen smells so good. Talk me through what we have. Oh, we've got... Where did you get that?
That's the bread we had from the shops that we get.
Oh, right, you got that in the Meat Emporium. I didn't know you picked that one up. Oh, yum. We're going all out, so...
Steak.
Gosh, they're huge. Oh my god, they're so thick.
Yeah.
Wow. The meat in the Meat Emporium is next level though. Like, it's all grass-fed, proper meat. It's not got a crazy long expiry date, so you know that it's not pumped full of preservatives and all. So you're gonna sear them and then...
Sear them, put them in the oven. Roasties are done.
They smell so good. Thank you so much, Connor. This looks divine. It smells even better. All cleaned up after that lovely dinner. Connor outdone himself. The steak was divine. We did make some little chalky chip cookies as well for dessert, since we had a big long walk. So we're gonna have some cookies and ice cream now, and then watch some Breaking Bad. Actually, we've been loving Breaking Bad. It is such a good series. I know, so late to the whole Breaking Bad bandwagon, but oh my gosh, it is unreal. So we've been watching that like every night. It smells so good. I love when they're still nice and warm, and just having a little bit of ice cream on top, cup of tea, chill, and then we're gonna start getting ready for our night out watching the All Ireland final. Oh my goodness me. All ready to go now. It's just after 10 o'clock, so we're gonna get an Uber to the pub, and hopefully it'll be a good night. I'm sure it'll be absolutely mad in here. We're so cultured in our Donegal jerseys.
I know.
So bad neither.
We weren't expecting Donegal to get into an All Ireland final this year.
I bring the 40 meter arc this formation. They come back to a big four.
All over.
Bad result.
No good. Hello, it is a couple of days later. I'm just in the door from the dentist. Actually, a little update on my teeth, but the last clips you would have seen would have been at the All Ireland final match really late on Sunday night, which was not ideal because I was like a bloody zombie at work on Monday. We got into bed I think at 3:30 Sunday night, and then up at 6:30, so I was so tired on Monday. But that's Connor. Hello to you too, mister. actually had a dentist appointment on Monday evening. It was just my first checkup to go and see how my aligners were going since I got my braces out. And to be quite honest, it wasn't great. My teeth actually have moved already quite a bit. And he was asking like, are you wearing your retainers every night? And I have not missed a single night. Even when we flew like long haul back to Ireland, I had my retainers in for the entire flight other than when I brushed my teeth. So I have been wearing them. Giving an update about my teeth, I got more news. I think I'm gonna have to do a bit of Invisalign.
Jesus, what?
Yeah, so I went, basically what I was saying, got my scans then on Monday and they were going to do new aligners for me. He was talking about getting like wires or whatever put in, but he said that could run into a lot of problems, they could break, blah blah. And I was like, to be honest, I like my teeth. Like, I know they're not absolutely perfect, but they're much straighter than what they were before I got my braces. And to be honest, like I like them, like they're fine. But he was concerned because if they'd moved this much already in like 2 months, he was like,
Move more.
yeah. So anyway, got new retainers that are going to fit.
You know what the moral of the story is? You shouldn't ask to take your braces off early.
I didn't ask.
You did.
I didn't ask to get them off early.
You did.
I just said, was there any chance I could get them off?
What is that? That's asking.
But if it was a problem, he would have said no. He was like, oh my god, 100%. Like, he was all for it. He was like, yeah, absolutely.
He wasn't thinking straight.
Connor.
Whatever the prescribed time is, that's what you should have done.
But there was no prescribed time.
Today, Junior.
So I have my new retainers here that are going to fit much better, and then they also gave me molds of a scan. And the next steps are, I'm actually going to have a phone call with him because he was too busy, he had another client. But basically I think we're going to do a little bit of Invisalign, just to correct any bit, like small bit of movement that has already happened, to correct that nip in the bud, and then hopefully that'll be it. Obviously get new aligners then whenever they have corrected. So that is what the update is with the teeth. I really didn't think anything of it. Like, I thought they were fine, and they are fine, but it's just when you look at the difference from when I first got them off, they were like literally perfect, and there's a little bit of movement now, so it makes sense. Like, they don't want me to come back like in a couple months time if they moved even more, and then there's more work to be done. So really happy actually with how they work. They're so nice and they're so accommodating, and they really do such a good job. It's the ortho practice, by the way, in Maroubra. They've been unreal. Yeah, so that's that update with the teeth. I did nip into Coles because it is Thursday. I don't know if I mentioned that already. The week just, honest to God, the work week here just flies. I feel like all I ever do is grocery shop and show yous on here. But got some wild smoked salmon. Wild smoked salmon is quite hard to come by. It's bloody expensive, like 100 grams, $15 per 100 grams. Like, that's 2 servings, it's mad. But anyway, it is delicious. Got some egg whites. I do like adding egg whites into my oats as well. Sounds weird, but it makes them really fluffy and creamy, and also into like scrambled eggs. Got some PB2 and some Pix Crunchy peanut butter. Kimchi, love kimchi, I love the spicy one. Chobani Greek yogurt and extra lean beef mince. Groceries are so expensive. Like, that was what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things. It was $80, like literally for a couple of little things. That's not even a proper food shop. It's so expensive. I do not know where the time goes, but we actually have to leave in 10 minutes. We're going to a restaurant, Hunter and Barrel it's called. I'm actually doing a collab with them over on Instagram and TikTok. So it's a nice gifted meal. They do like lots of meats, specializing in steaks, burgers, like skewers, like all that yummy winter comfort food. So I'm really excited. I haven't been to the restaurant yet. Quickest turnaround ever. Easiest thing about going out in the winter time is just all black base and throw a blazer over and your outfit's done. And I just have my little boots on, my mango boots, ready to go get some dinner. this bath blend. It's from Glow Lab and it has magnesium and lavender in it. It's a sleep blend. It is so nice, and every time I have a bath before bed I use that and I just have the best sleep ever. It's brilliant. I will link it below actually if anybody's interested. The face mask that I put on was from Biodance. It's a collagen face mask and they're actually brilliant. I remember I bought a rake of them for the flight home. Didn't end up using them on the flight, but I have been using them since. People do say that you can sleep in them. I tried that one night and I lasted about 10 seconds. Like as soon as I lay down on the pillow, like it would just slide off your face. I don't understand how people sleep in them, or maybe they just do that for a video but they don't actually sleep in them, because I can't imagine how it would stay on unless you sleep like a zombie and don't move. I'm gonna slip into bed now, ready to have a good big sleep and to get into my book. I absolutely love this book. If anybody else has read the Seven Sister series by Lucinda Riley, she's actually an Irish author, passed away actually a couple of years ago, but she wrote these books. They, like, the stories are unreal, absolutely brilliant. There is quite a lot of books in the series. I started the series, gosh, it must be a good 3 or 4 years ago now. My mum actually bought the whole series. Like, she was hooked during lockdown. She bought them all and was going on and on about them, and then I read the first 3 and then I moved to Dubai, so I didn't take them with me to finish them, but they are brilliant. It's basically about 7 sisters total, but 6 sisters, their stories. So each book is about one of the sisters. They were all adopted by this like mysterious man called Passault, based in Geneva in Switzerland, and each book delves into their past and where they came from, because they were all adopted so they don't know. And there's links in each of the books. They're absolutely brilliant. This is all about the missing sister. Very, very interesting. It's a good like fiction series. Really, really good, really easy to read, and yeah, gripping. I absolutely loved them. I'm going to leave it at that and get tucked into bed and get stuck into my book. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. Good night.